Dari Utsman ibn Affan berkata, aku mendengar Nabi SAW bersabda, sesiapa yang membaca Bismillahilladzi la yadurru ma'asmihi syai'un fil ardi wala fis sama' wa huwas sami'ul alim, yang bermaksud dengan nama Allah yang dengan namanya tidak ada sesuatu pun yang dapat memberikan kemudaratan di bumi maupun di langit. Dialah yang maha mendengar lagi maha mengetahui. Sebanyak 3 kali, maka dia tidak akan ditimpa bala yang datang secara tiba-tiba sehingga subuh. Dan barang siapa yang membacanya ketika subuh sebanyak 3 kali, maka dia tidak akan ditimpa bala secara tiba-tiba sehingga petang, iaitu malam. Hadis rawahu Abu Dawud menurut Syekh Syu'ib Al-Arnud. Hadis ini adalah hasan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi and good morning, boys and girls. I know some of you are enjoying yourself on the 3 months holiday. Okay, I really hope that you did your homework, you do your homework, and please do all your own revision, because it's been quite some time since you able to attend school after 3 months, and I'm worried. Okay, I really worried that some of you are lacking now in your study, especially English, where we have to use it every day. Okay, now we come to our slot today. This morning we are going to talk about information transfer. I did a little bit of information transfer in my last session, but today I will go in details. Okay, the basic thing that you need to know about transferring information. Because the skills for year 4, 5 and 6 students to have the skills of transferring information, and you can use it in your everyday life. Okay, now where shall we go? First, I will explain to you what's the meaning of information transfer. If you want to learn anything, that you have to understand the meaning. Why are you learning a certain subject? Okay, information transfer is a process of transferring information from one person to a location or to another, from or a location to another. Okay, kemudian information transfer becomes into 2 parts, where it is called non-verbal. Okay, I explain to you what's the meaning of non-verbal. Non-verbal is all the diagram, or the flow chart, or the graph of the pie chart, circle map, bubble map, bridge map, brace map, and all the item map that you learn from this particular thing. You have to transfer information into a verbal. What is a verbal? A paragraph. Okay, from a diagram, you have to transfer an information into a paragraph. Okay, but mind you that you must understand that this is vice versa. Vice versa. Okay, I explain again. Non-verbal means a diagram, flowchart, graph, okay, or the item maps, and then verbal is a paragraph, and the process is vice versa. Sometimes they will ask you, or in the exam, they will ask you to transfer information from a paragraph into a non-verbal. Okay? And sometimes they will ask you to transfer information from a non-verbal type of things into a paragraph. Okay, before we go into that, you need to understand, okay, there are 2 types of transferring information, from verbal to non-verbal, and the other one is from non-verbal to verbal. Okey, kalau kita tengok di sini, dari sini verbal maksud dia apa? Paragraph. Okey, writing lah, writing paragraph. Okay, here is charts. or diagram, charts. Okay, what must you understand here, from verbal to non-verbal, this one is a little bit easier. What are the pros? Apa kelebihan dia kalau kita buat ini? What are the pros? Number one, all info are given. Number two, you only have to pick up details to transfer. Okay? This type of process from verbal to non-verbal, okay, it is for me, in my personal view, that it is easier. Why it is easier? Why? Why do you think it is easier? Because number one, you have to only mind the spelling of word you transfer. Only mind the spelling. When it comes to grammar and punctuation, not much. Why? Because you are transferring from a paragraph into a chart or diagram. So there will be not lots of grammar involved in that parts. Okay, this is from verbal to non-verbal. To me, this is easier. Okay, this is easier. Easy. This is a little bit easy for you to do. But when it comes to non-verbal to verbal, it's a little bit difficult. Why? Number one, the pros. Okay, I'll list you down the pros first. The pros is, yang senangnya, number one, you have to do only little reading. Why? Because in chart form, there be only a little information given, and all the information given are the main idea. Okay, so the main idea details given. Okay, details are given. The cons is, yang tak bagusnya, the cons is, kalau kamu buat daripada non-verbal to verbal, yang pertama, you have to mind spelling, grammar, dengan punctuation. Kamu kena jaga tiga-tiga benda ni. Spelling, grammar, dengan punctuation. Sebab you are writing in the paragraph. So you have to mind the spelling, the grammar, the punctuation. Is it correct or not, the usage of grammar in that particular sentence. So, sometimes, kadang-kadang, ni saya nak tulis dalam merah. Sometimes, kamu kena jaga, kamu kena tulis your own sentence. Okay, kamu kena simplify atau tambah maklumat. Simplify atau adding words, new words to construct the sentence. So yang ini adalah a little bit harder. Bukanlah susah sangat, tapi harder, mencabar sikit. Okay? But ini perbezaan dia from verbal to non-verbal and non-verbal to verbal. Kamu kena faham yang ini dulu. Okay, now we go back to here. Kita berbalik kepada slide saya tunjuk. Baik, information transfer tadi ada non-verbal dengan verbal. Okay, next. Baik, sebelum kita pergi kepada contoh, I will show you examples on how to transfer information. But there are 5 important points when transferring information. Okay, there are 5 important points when transferring information. This is something I want to share with you. Kamu kena mind these 5 things and you have no problem. Number 1, you have to read carefully all the information from the diagram. Kalau diagram ke, kalau pada paragraph ke, you have to really understand, really read. Okay, you need to understand the information given. Okay, and then what must you do? You must underline the important information or keywords from that particular diagram, from that sentence, from that paragraph. You have to really underline the important information. This is what happened in verbal to non-verbal. Okay, sebab they will be giving you a paragraph, maybe a short story, so you have to underline all the details, all the important points. And then you have to check the grammar use. When you write, you have to check your grammar, check your spelling, and check your punctuation, tanda bacaan. If you are talking from exam wise, dalam bentuk peperiksaan, we are not talking about exam today, but you need to know about this because you are going to sit for exams, right? So, kamu kena faham dalam peperiksaan, in exam, markah akan ditolak untuk grammar, punctuation, spelling. So, you really have to check your writing. Okay, and then always remember to double check the information you transfer. Check, betulkah maklumat yang kamu pindahkan ini? You have to really check. Sometimes you will be tricked on the details asked, but you have given a wrong information in that particular thing. Okay, kamu kena ingat. Now, important points tadi adalah really read carefully, underline the important information, check the grammar, check the spelling, check the punctuation, and double check the information that you transfer. Okay, I hope it's clear right until here. Kamu dah okay, saya ingat, because I cannot get feedback from you immediately, I have to assume that you understand. But if you have doubts, kamu ada benda yang tak clear, you can go and watch again this episode. Okay, next. This is information transfer. Okay, ini contoh daripada verbal to non-verbal. Kamu biasa tengok ni, dia akan bagi cerita yang panjang dan kamu kena pindahkan maklumat di sini. Tak bagusnya, masalah di sini ialah you have to do a lot of reading. Macam kita discuss tadi, you have to do a lot of reading and you have to transfer information. But when you transfer the information needed in the chart form, in the diagram, it will be easier. Tengok tak, kamu kena masukkan dalam bentuk perkataan saja. Okey, ini adalah verbal to non-verbal. Kamu kena masukkan dalam bentuk perkataan. So, kamu hanya perlu jaga capitalization lah, of course. Okey, nama khas, nama ni yang huruf besar, huruf kecil tu. Kemudian ejaan kamu betul, cukup. Tak ada banyak grammar akan ditanya. Okey, jadi kamu nak baca tu susah. But when you transfer the information, it will be easier. So, this one, actually we have discussed in previous slots when we do section B. Okay, when we do section B dalam soalan berbentuk UPSR, if you still remember. Okay, the next one is this type of question. It is very popular in exam and it is, for me, my personal view, and to me this is a little bit difficult. Why? We talked just now, you have to mind your spelling, you have to mind your grammar, because you are writing in a paragraph, in a sentence, so you have to mind your grammar. You have to mind your punctuation, capitalization, okay? And then sometimes you need to come out with your own idea, your own sentence to express. I will show you the example afterwards, because if I explain to you here 3 days and 2 nights, you will not get the clear view, the idea on what I'm talking about. But I will show you the example. Okay, this is contoh lah, non-verbal to verbal. We are not going to do these 2 exercise, but I've prepared for you 2 exercise that you need to do with me, that we must finish it this morning. Okay, now I found out, I try to put down the simplest type of questioning, the simplest type of non-verbal to verbal type of information transfer. Okey, sebab saya tak ada banyak sangat ruang dalam satu muka surat to explain to you how the things work. Sebab kecil, ruangan kita terhad. Tapi kalau dalam bilik darjah, in classroom, I can write in the whiteboard. Okay, I can give you worksheet, examples for you to do, and we can redo and redo again, correct our mistakes. But here, we are restricted. Okay, you have to depend on this alone. Okay, now, it's a city mall healthy food cooking competition. I've done this with many schools. to show where you need to mind your grammar, your spelling, and what are the common errors made by students in school. So this is very familiar to me, and I hope this is the easiest way, the simplest way for me to explain to you. Okay, City Mall Healthy Food Cooking Competition. Pertandingan memasak makanan sihat di City Mall. Okay, kemudian selalunya dia akan bagi dalam bentuk gambar, kemudian dia bagi keliling tu. Bubble map kan dia akan bagi, tapi sini saya susun memanjang supaya muat dalam satu muka surat. Okey, yang pertama dia bagi untuk masuk pertandingan ini, one adult and one child team. Satu pasukan, seorang dewasa, seorang kanak-kanak. You have to pay RM20 registration fee. And then the next item, you have to prepare meat dish, vegetable dish and dessert. Okey, dessert, bukan dessert. Okey, dessert. Dessert padang pasir, dessert pencuci mulut. Okay, and then you must bring own ingredients, bawa bahan-bahan yang kamu nak masak sendiri, but utensils are provided. Okay, if you look at the sentence types here, dia tak bagi pun verb to be apa semua, dia bagi dalam point form. So the sentence are not written in full. Dia tidak ditulis dengan lengkap. So bila kamu nak pindahkan maklumat ni kejap lagi, utensils provided ni ke dalam bentuk ayat, kamu kena jaga grammar lah. Kamu kena tengok verb to be apa semua. Okay? Jadi kita buat sama-sama. And then conditions, email copy of recipe for approval. Sebelum kamu masuk pertandingan ni, kamu kena hantar, kena email resipi untuk diluluskan. Okay? Saya selalu joke dengan anak murid saya lah, kamu hantar situ nak buat masakan yang tak sesuai, yang tak sihat. Okey, jadi kamu tak boleh masuk pertandingan ini. Okey, kemudian duration 2 hours, you are given 2 hours to complete the 3 dishes. Okey, and then prizes, you will be given fruit hamper and food vouchers. Okay, a lot of my students ask, what is vouchers? Okay, vouchers ni kamu akan dapat sekeping kertas, voucher. Dia akan tulislah contoh supermarket di kalangan ni yang paling besar ada store. Dia akan tulis situ, ataupun Giant. Dia akan tulis Giant vouchers. Nilai RM500. So kamu boleh masuk ke Giant dan ambil barang bernilai RM500 hanya bagi sekeping kertas itulah. Nilaian duit. Yang itulah vouchers. Bukan cek, no? Cek duit dalam bentuk kertas. Cuma itu vouchers. Kamu telah menang RM500 nilaian wang dan kamu boleh ambil barang di Giant tu saja sebab tulis atas Giant hypermarket. Faham apa dia vouchers? Okey. Fruit hamper, of course you know, hamper buah-buahan. Itu adalah hadiahnya. Okey, usually this type of question dia akan bagi ini yang kita kata from non-verbal to verbal. Daripada diagram atau chart kepada paragraph, kepada writing. Okey? Tengok yang saya kata tadi, maklumat penting telah diberi. Cuma ayatnya tidak penuh. Dan ini yang saya kata tadi, a little bit harder. That is why I'm focusing on this question only. InsyaAllah yang daripada verbal ke non-verbal tu kamu boleh buat. Okay, yang ini selalu menjadi masalah. Okey, dia akan bagi macam ni bentuk satu paragraf dan kamu kena isi maklumat dalam ni 5 tempat kosong. Contoh. Baik. Apa yang kamu perlu buat ialah step 1, please jot down. Step 1, you have to read all the sentence. You have to read from the first word to the last word. Kamu tak boleh baca ayat-ayat dan tulis terus jawapan. Kamu akan buat kesilapan. Kamu kena baca keseluruhan ayat. City Mall in Kuala Lumpur is having healthy food competition. Each team must be made up of a kosong. Those who are interested have to pay RM20 and also email kosong to be approved before the competition. Participants have to prepare kosong dishes within 2 hours. Utensils will be provided, but participants have to bring their kosong. Winners will receive vouchers which can be used at the City Mall supermarket and a kosong. Kenapa saya suruh baca keseluruhan? You have to read the whole paragraph because you have the raw idea on what you are asked to do. Kemudian, from certain words from the paragraph itself, it will show the answer where for you to take information from each kotak ni, daripada bubble ni, yang mana kamu perlu pindahkan. Kalau kamu baca keseluruhan paragraph, you read the whole paragraph, then you have the idea on what to transfer. Okay, they are called keywords. Contoh, tengok ayat pertama. City Mall in Kuala Lumpur is having a healthy food competition. Each team must be made of. Bila kita tengok team, kita tahu dah maklumat yang kita nak pindahkan daripada kotak yang pertama. Nampak tak? One adult and one child team. Nampak? Jadi kita tengok sini. Made up of a, kita bubuh jawapan dia. One adult and one child team. Satu dewasa dan satu kanak-kanak. Kemudian, ayat kedua. Those who are interested have to pay RM20 and also email. Kita tahu dah. RM20 dengan email. Nampak tak atas ni? Okay. You have to pay a RM20 to pay RM20 registration fee and also email apa? Kita tengok di sini. Email, copy of recipe for approval. Jadi kita pindahkan maklumat tu. Copy of recipe for approval. Okey. Kemudian tengok ayat ketiga. Participant have to prepare dishes within 2 hours. Dishes. Jenis-jenis masakan. Kita cari di sini. Mana ada dishes? Ini dia. Okey. Dish. Jadi kamu pindahkan. Meat dish, vegetable dish and dessert dish. Okey. Okey. You take the main idea. Saya tak kata jawapan ni betul lagi. Cuma apa idea yang perlu kita pindahkan. Okey. Kemudian tengok. Utensils will be provided but participants have to bring their own ingredient. Tengok ni. Utensils provided, own ingredient. Masukkan di sini. Ayat yang terakhir. Winners will receive vouchers which can be used at the City Mall supermarket and a baik. Tengok ni. Vouchers dia dah bagi. Jadi dekat sini akan terima apa? Fruit hamper. Okey. Inilah maklumat yang kamu perlu pindahkan. Baik, kalau dalam bilik darjah, if you are interacting with me in the classroom, saya boleh explain, saya will ask you to write on the whiteboard. You have to write on your worksheet and we will discuss the answer whether it is correct or wrong. Betul atau salah kita akan bincang. Tapi di sini kita tak ada, kita ada satu hala saja. You have to listen to me. So I will explain to you. Okay? Listen carefully. Baik, cuba kamu tengok di sini. Bila kamu dah dapat maklumat, kamu perlu semak. Tengok saya baca ayat ni. Each team must be made up of one adult and one child team. Bila saya baca one adult and one child team, kita dengar pun kita tahu something is wrong with the sentence. Something is wrong with that statement. Betul? Apa yang salah? Saya tunjukkan di sini. Okey, di sini kamu buat dan untuk pengetahuan kamu, kesemua jawapan ini kalau kamu tulis macam ni dalam peperiksaan, kamu akan dapat kosong markah. Kamu akan dapat semua salah. Yang saya kata tadi, daripada non-verbal kepada verbal, you have to mind your grammar, your spelling, semua tu kena jaga. Yang paling penting grammar kena tengok. Kemudian dia kata, bila kita kata one adult, salah lah. Sebab tu menunjukkan bilangan satu dah. Di sini dia bagi one adult, dia tak bagi an adult. Sebab A, E, I, O, U. Ada dua benda dia test kamu di sini. Baik, kamu tengok. Jawapan dia adalah a child and an adult. Tengok ayat dia. Each team must be made up of a child and an adult. Nampak dia bagi adult di depan. Tapi kamu tak boleh bubuh adult dulu sini. Adult and a child. Sebab dia bagi articles a. Dia tak boleh kamu tulis each team must be made up of a adult and a child. Masih salah. Sebab grammarly it is wrong. Baik, dua perkara dia test dia kamu kat sini. Satu, you have to put in the articles. You have to mind the articles. Number two, you tengok. You have to change. You have to use the correct article whether it's a and or the. Baik, kalau dia letak adult, dia letak sini an, bukan a, dia letak an, jadi kamu kena tulis made up of an adult and a child. Nampak tak? Okey, ini the things that you need to mind. Okey? Okey, saya harap kamu dapat. Ini adalah grammar articles. Okey, the test kamu di sini. Next, those who are interested have to pay RM20 and also email a copy of recipe for approval to be approved. Nampak tak? Redundancy. Ada dua maklumat yang dua kali dia tulis di situ. jawapan dia mesti ni redundant info lah. Kalau kamu tulis macam ni, it is still wrong. Salah. Your sentence is wrong. We are not talking about examination things here, but if you write like this, you transfer information, it will be redundant. Dia masih lagi salah. Okay, you have to look at here, a copy of the recipe to be approved. A copy of the recipe to be approved. Satu salinan resipi untuk mendapat kelulusan. Okay, clear? Next. I really hope that you get this one. Okay, the next one. Meat dish, vegetable dish and dessert dish. Ini salah dia, you have to write your own idea. Sini kamu kena masukkan ayat kamu sendiri. Kamu kena buat, kamu kena simplify kan. Atau kamu kena add. Kamu tengok di sini. Ayat dia akan jadi, participant have to prepare meat dish, vegetable dish and dessert dishes. Maksud ayat tu kamu kena siapkan satu masakan daging, satu masakan sayuran dan beberapa jenis pencuci mulut. Kalau kita kata dessert dishes. Nampak? Dia bagi dish, kemudian dia bagi dishes di belakang ni banyak. Sebenarnya kamu boleh tulis macam ni. Participant have to prepare meat, vegetable and dessert dishes. Boleh. Atau yang saya kata tadi lah, kamu simplify. 3 dishes. Sebab ada di belakang pula ayat tu, within 2 hours. Jadi jawapan yang paling tepat ialah participant have to prepare 3 dishes within 2 hours. Perlu menyiapkan 3 jenis masakan dalam masa 2 jam. Nampak? Okay, next one. Utensils will be provided, but participants have to bring their own ingredients. Saya nak biar kamu fikir kejap. Those who are watching right now, betul ke salah ayat ni? Cuba kamu dengar sekali lagi. Utensils will be provided, but participants have to bring their own ingredients. Betul ke salah? Kalau kita dengar dari segi bunyi, ayat ni dah betul. Apa yang salah lagi? Okey, ini adalah errors yang selalu dilakukan. This type of errors is very common among students, the one that I'm teaching. Okay, in few schools lah, banyak akan buat kesalahan ejaan sebab ini adalah interference of mother tongue. Gangguan kamu biasa eja benda dalam bahasa Melayu dan bahasa Inggeris, bunyi dia tu kamu buat salah. Apa yang salah di sini adalah spelling. Kamu tengok ingredients, spelling. Baik, kalau kita bercakap dalam bentuk peperiksaan, salah. Okay? Next, the last one but not least, winners will receive vouchers which can be used at the City Mall supermarket and a fruit hampers. Apa yang salah? Saya suka tanya soalan ni. If you are in front of me, saya akan tanya, apa yang salah? Apa yang salah? Apa yang salah? Okey, kamu akan belajar lebih. Tapi di sini saya tak ada peluang itu. So saya harap kamu jawab di rumah. What is wrong here? Okey, saya tahu ada rumah yang boleh jawab tu. Kamu tengok ayat ini. Kamu tengok statement ini ya. Tengok tenses ini. A fruit hampers. Apa yang salah? Of course, singular plural noun article di situ. Jadi yang salah di sini adalah kalau kita ada a di depan, kita tak boleh ada s. So hampers di belakang. A fruit hamper. A fruit hamper. Jawapan dia kena a fruit hamper. Sebab ada titik dah di sini, jadi saya tak bubuh titik di sini. Kalau kamu buat, kamu jawab soalan berbentuk ini, kamu perlu jaga punctuation. Okey, clear? Baik, saya harap clear. Okey, kita ada masa lagi dalam 15 minit untuk saya explain kepada kamu lagi satu bentuk lah. Supaya kamu betul-betul faham. So, I will help you to really understand how to transfer information from non-verbal to verbal. Okay, next one. Bila saya bercakap di sini, tujuan dia adalah untuk kamu jot down. It's for you to jot down the important information from here. You need to jot down. Okay, we are not computers. Otak kita bukan komputer. Okay, it's something that I need to share with you. Otak kita dia ada ingatan sementara dan ingatan kekal. Tuhan, Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala buat otak kita ni sangat istimewa. Okey. Bila kita dengar satu, when we listen to something, dia akan simpan sekejap dalam ingatan yang sementara. Dan kalau kita ulang sekurang-kurangnya 3 kali, otak kita akan hantar signal, okay, this is very important. Ini maklumat yang penting. So, dia akan simpan dalam ingatan kekal. Tapi kalau kamu dengar seimbas lalu, saya ajar, you listen to me sekali, oh, faham. Jangan rasa kamu akan dapat benda tu. Sebab kalau kamu tak ulang, kamu tak revise, kamu tak buat revision, okay, kamu akan lupa. Dia akan buang. Otak kita sangat istimewa. Okey. Tapi ada setengah orang baguslah. Okey, dia ada ingatan yang cepat. Okey, Allah bagi kepada dia kelebihan. Dia dengar sekali, dia ingat sampai bila-bila. Ada orang macam tu. Okey, I have a brother like that. Otak dia sangat laju. Okey, dia tengok sekali, dia tahu. Okey, next. Baik, kita akan tengok satu lagi bentuk latihan, astronauts and their life in space. Baik, saya pilih yang ni sebab yang ini dia akan banyak bermain dengan grammar jugalah untuk kamu tengok. Okey, yang pertama, information dia. Food. Bila astronauts ada di angkasa, pernah fikir tak ini when people spend time in the space, bukanlah duduk terapung-rapung macam ni. Tak, dia ada space station. Kalau kamu tengok buku darjah 5, darjah 6 ada kot. Okey, textbook dia akan cerita pasal year 5. Astronaut, people's life in space. Macam mana dia apa? Sebab zero gravity, kamu tak akan apung-apung. Okey, yang pertama, food. Squeeze water into freeze-dried food. Makanan yang dia makan akan dimasukkan dalam tiub macam ni, tiub macam ni. Makanan tu beku dan kering. Jadi apa dia perlu buat ialah dimasukkan air. Okey, dia akan squeeze water into freeze-dried food. Okey, masukkan air dan dia akan inilah pada roti. To my student, I show videos. Saya download video, gambar. Di sini saya tak boleh tunjuk kamu because we have limited time. Okay, jadi saya tak boleh tunjuk video. The duration of video is around 5 to 6 minutes. Okay. Then some fruits are eaten dry. Setengah buah-buahan dimakan kering. Okay. Kalau kamu tengok dekat ada jual lah guava, jambu batu kering lah, buah kiwi kering lah. Okay, they will eat it eaten dry. Okay. And then sleep. How do astronauts sleep in space? They have to sleep in sleeping bags, dalam bag. So, these sleeping bags are attached to the floor, ceiling or wall. You need to understand that when you are in space, kamu terapung-apung, dia tidak ada atas, bawah, kiri, kanan. Tak ada. Kamu akan sentiasa terpusing. Kita tak ada sensation, feeling kata kita ini atas, ni bawah. Tak ada. So, dia boleh attach bag itu pada lantai, pada ceiling dan juga pada dinding. Bag, sleeping bag, tidur dalam tu. Zip, tidur dalam tu. Okey. Kamu pergi pada YouTube, kamu tengok. Boleh tengok semua video ni ada. Okey. And then toilet. Okey, kita pernah fikir tak macam mana dia mandi? Okey, insya-Allah murid-murid SK Kampung Salang dia boleh jawab yang ni. Sebab dia tengok macam mana astronot shampoo rambut, mandi di angkasa. Okey. No wash basin or shower. Tak ada tempat mandi atau pancok. Orang Perlis kata pancok, air turun, tak ada. Because everything is floating around. Fasten themselves to the toilet, don't float away. Okay, bila dia menggunakan tandas, dia kena pasang macam tali pinggang ke lidah. Duduk di toilet dan ada suction akan hisap. Okay, buangan kita tu. And then the last one here, information given is clothes, pakaian mereka. Cotton shirts, pants, wear space suits when in space. Dia akan baju dibuat daripada kain kapas. Sebab apa? Sebab dia lebih panas. Dia boleh menyimpan haba badan. And then they will wear space suits when they go to space to do their work or to do their research. Macam ni lah. Dia akan pakai baju macam ni. Okay? Now, astronauts and their life in space. Dan from this non-verbal information given, this bubble map ke, chart ke, they will ask you to transfer like we did just now. Dia akan pindah kepada macam ni. Okay, paragraph. Yang ini panjang sikit. Okay, saya dia jelas pada kamu. Astronauts are people who are trained to travel into outer space. They would need to go through extensive training before they can participate in space mission. I will not explain that in Bahasa Melayu. Go and watch again. Use your best friend to seek all the meanings of the words. Okay? And then, when they are hungry, astronaut would, tengok ayat belakang. Tadi kita dah belajar. Freeze dried food before eating. Kat mana kita baca tadi? Yang ini. Freeze dried food. So, the information that you need to transfer, okay, adalah squeeze water into. Nampak? Okay, kamu masukkan ni. Squeeze water into. Apa yang jadi kesalahan di sini? Tengok jawapan saya bagi siap-siap. Sebab kita ada around 10 minutes lagi untuk bersama on air. Kamu tengok ejaan. Squeeze, squeeze, water into. Ini adalah kesalahan spelling. 0 exam. Okay? Ataupun 1 mark. Next. They use hot water to prepare delicious and nutritious meals. Some freeze-dried food such as fruits eaten dry. Nampak dia bagi? Freeze-dried food, fruits eaten dry. Apa yang tertinggal di sini? Kalau dalam ayat penuh, adalah verb agreement. Yang kita bincang dalam sesi sebelum ni. Saya dah explain apa dia verb agreement. Is, are, was, were. Present tense. Okay, kita kena ada. Nampaklah. Some freeze-dried food as fruit are eaten dry. Ini adalah kesalahan grammar. Are eaten dry. Nampak? Baik, yang pertama, dia uji kamu spelling. Kamu orang itulah yang jawab soalan ni buat kesalahan spelling. Tapi bahagian kedua tu dia uji grammar. Okay? Grammar, which part? Verb agreement, verb to be. The third one. When they are in spacecraft, astronaut would normally wear, kita tahu lah, wear tu pakaian lah. Sebab kita tengok dekat kolom clothes. Cotton shirt pants. Tengok di sini. Astronaut would normally wear, tengok sini. They wear their spacesuits when they work outside the spacecraft. Dia pakai baju ni. Jadi yang ini maklumat telah diambil. Wear spacesuits when in space. Jadi yang kamu kena pindahkan adalah cotton shirt pants. Baik. Tengok sini. Kita pindahkan cotton shirts pants. Maklumat betul. Ayat salah. Tadi kita bincang, kita kena check, kita kena tulis semula ayat. Apa yang tak kena, kamu tak boleh tulis macam ini dalam ayat. Kamu kena guna conjunction, sebetul? Penyambung ayat. So, ayat kamu sepatutnya, astronauts would normally wear cotton shirts and pants. Cotton shirt and pants. Tak boleh koma dalam ayatnya. Pakai. Okey, saya harap jelas di situ. Next. Astronaut sleeps in sleeping bags. Tahu dah sleeping bag? Kita tengok sleeping bags. Tengok ayat belakang. Okey, ceiling or wall. Baik, jawapannya, kalau kamu pindah direct lifting, kamu ambil maklumat di sini, pindahkan di sini, attach to the floor, ceiling or wall. Tapi di belakang dia dah bagi dah ceiling or wall. Ini yang kita kata tadi tu. Redundant tadi. Maklumat terlebih. Salah. So, kalau dah ada di belakang, kamu hanya perlu tulis attach to the floor. Attach to the floor. Sebab ceiling or wall dah ada di belakang. Ini redundant info. Okay, the last one here. Tengok ayat ini. Astronaut we need to fasten themselves to the toilet so that don't float away. Mereka tidak terapung-apung bila duduk di toilet. Mereka tak terangkatlah daripada toilet tu. So, tengok ayat di sini. Toilet. Fasten themselves to the toilet. Don't float away. Maklumat betul. Tapi ayat tak lengkap. Kita dah belajar kan macam mana sentence construction minggu sudah. So, apa yang tertinggal di sini? Okey. Ini adalah reflexive pronouns dia tertinggal. Okey. Kamu kena tulis so that they don't float away. Perkataan they tu. Pronouns tu. Okey? Nampak? Jelas? Saya akan mudah salin. If you are unable to copy everything, like I said, go back to the Facebook and watch again. Kamu boleh pause. Rakaman kamu pause. Today is live. Kamu tak boleh pause. Okay? I can give you time to copy down, but now our time is almost up. Okay? Sejam, set saja. Okay? Baik. Saya harap, I really hope that these two examples that we have discussed, the two type of question, you have a clearer view. kamu ada lebih maklumat lagi macam mana to transfer information correctly. Hari ni kita fokus on what? Non-verbal to verbal. Okay, yang susah. Okay, if we got times in the near future, we will discuss more on verbal to non-verbal. Okay, baik. Before I end, thank you for listening today. Terima kasih kerana luangkan masa bersama saya. Macam biasa, nasihat yang saya bagi senang saja. Hope to see you again. InsyaAllah, umur panjang kita jumpa lagi. Stay at home and be safe. Okay, kita dah semakin normal, tapi we still have to go by rules. Okay, listen to your parents, dengar ibu bapa, lawan ibu bapa ni memang tak selamat. And then please study on your own. Ni paling penting. Belajar dengan sendiri di rumah, bantuan ibu, ayah, adik, abang. Okay, kakak, bantu adik-adik kamu, minta tolong pada abang dan kakak kamu. And then remember, tiap-tiap minggu, okay, yang saya suka cakap, dictionary is your best friend. Okay, when I'm growing up, learning English, dictionary is my best friend. Okay, saya akan berhenti di sini. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Daripada Anas bin Malik radhiyallahu anhu berkata, Nabi SAW pernah berdoa, Allahumma inni a'udzubika minal barasi wal jununi wal juzami wa min sayil asqam. Ya Allah, aku berlindung denganmu daripada penyakit sopak, penyakit gila, penyakit kusta dan penyakit-penyakit yang buruk. Hadis diriwayatkan oleh Al-Imam Abu Dawud dengan sanad yang sahih.